You understand some people have felt that putting clothes in bags is insensitive, perhaps, to homeless and other people.
Look, man, I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize about my ideas. That's exactly what the media tries to do. Make us apologize for any idea that doesn't fall under exactly the way they want us to think. This is like not a joke. This is not a game. This is not just some celebrity collaboration. This is my life. You know, I'm fighting for a position to be able to change clothing and bring the best design to the people.
Kanye West is not only a hip hop artist, producer, he is also an innovator who likes to innovate. He's a creator and he's just creating. So he has this new line of clothes in collaboration with Gap stores, of course. And he's put them out there, but there's a certain way that he's presenting them. They kind of touched on it at the beginning. Let's let them finish. What's this about garbage bags, Kanye? Let's go.
He also points out that these are not garbage bags, as has been reported, but large construction bags. The reason he put the clothes in there, they're folded, is to make people be able to just informally reach in and help themselves with what they want to buy. He says his goal is to make life easier and informal so that we can all basically dress in the dark.
Who doesn't like to dress in the dark in the morning before the light gets in your eyes and it's all annoying and crusty? Come on, bro. But let's get a picture of one person tweet out exactly how this would look in the stores. This is in a Gap store. They said this, here we go. Let's look at this tweet. This is how they're selling Yeezy Gap. The sales associate said that he got mad when he saw that they had it on hangers and this is how he wanted it. They won't help you find your size either. You just have to dig through everything. And next, you have a big pile of a mess there of very nice clothing, I guess we can assume so. Kanye's reasoning got even better, you guys. We're not done with this part. He has a relatable reasons why he's not big on the hangers and the folding and then the shelving. What's more?
I don't like hangers. Back when I used to work at the Gap, I used to sit and have to fold and make everything super neat. And I just felt like that gets fairly pretentious and classist. And the whole point of why I came to the Gap was to make egalitarian clothing.
Egalitarian clothing, innovators, creativity, a new way to present things. Forget the hangers and forget the folding. What we've got is clothing. Remember that word, egalitarian. This may be the only aspect I think you guys I may agree with you on. Because again, egalitarian. Let's go to this next, I scrolled through the Kanye Gap collection, the Yeezy Gap collection, and I want you guys to see a couple of these articles of clothing that they're selling in these bags that you're digging through for yourself. Let's watch, look at this. Keep me up, because I'm gonna tell you guys what we're seeing here. So there's the line of dark black or faded gray clothing. There's a Dove hoodie for $240. There's some sateen cargo pants for $220. We have a tank top there for $60. You got a different kind of tank top, a loose one for not $80. Men's long sleeve second skin. One of my favorite things is down here. It's underneath that set that, there it comes. It's a women's long sleeve bodysuit, all inclusive with hands as well. $300 there.
Is this the Halloween collection?
The only problem I have is that it's not egalitarian.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. But outside of that, my defense is, in case you guys are wondering.
I can't wait till I can chime in.
My defense is, he's coming up with an idea. So because he wants to put them in bags and because he wants people to dig through it themselves, which isn't my thing. I feel like there's always, anytime I defend Kanye, there's a thing. It's his idea. Who am I to poo-poo on someone's idea? Maybe people are gonna like it. Maybe these 12, 15-year-old kids who are gonna beg their money, their moms and dads for credit cards to go spend too much on these clothes, are gonna be like, I like digging through it, Ma. I'm a different person. I'm an old man now. I'm beyond this. I'm used to folding. In fact, when my kid leaves stuff in a pile on the floor, I get upset. I was like, pick this stuff up. Maybe this is the wave of the future, and we just don't know it. Innovators sometimes get criticized until you agree with them.
As do idiots, for the record. Idiots sometimes get criticized also.
Yeah, I'm with Ben on this one. All right, so first of all, at least we all agree. He's like, you guys are being classist. That's why I'm charging $240 for a sweatshirt that you can find in a garbage bag, okay? But you're being classist.
Bro, fair and balanced. I presented the whole thing.
Okay, fair. Now, as to whether this is a good idea, JR said, who am I to criticize? Well, I'm a talk show host, that's what we do.
Yep.
Okay, so it's literally my job. His job is to create weird, really expensive clothing and display it in really unattractive ways. My job is to point that out. Okay, so now we're even. And by the way, Kanye, also innovator. Okay, so you can't criticize me criticizing you, because then you'd be criticizing my job, and you just told us you can't do that. So this is my way of doing it. My way of doing it, Kanye. Okay, so JR and I have debated this a couple of times. I think Kanye is mentally ill, and this is another piece of evidence. And he's always the victim. He's always like, oh, the media is always trying to get you to think that I put clothes in a garbage bag. No, the media didn't even think about it until you put clothes in a garbage bag.
It's a construction
bag. Folding clothes is not classist. It is just an obviously superior way to go through clothes. The employees even said, we won't help you then, fine. We're gonna have bags, you dig through it yourself. It's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be even harder to find your size. They don't already like helping you. Now it's gonna be even worse. Some of his innovations in clothing are cool. His music has not been good in about a decade now. And so he's just grasping at straws. He always, like Cenk says, plays the victim. This guy, there's nothing innovative about putting clothes in bags. That's what's done at garage sales since the beginning of time. He's charging a bunch. I don't want to buy it wrinkled. What is the argument for presenting it this way other than Kanye trying to get attention again?
He answered that question too. I don't have the video, but he did say he's seen sometimes when there's, especially when you have clothes like this, or maybe some folks are looking for clothes, maybe it's a needy population, and there's a bag full of clothes. The excitement that comes from folks when they get a chance to dig through and really get their hands on it, it's a tactile situation where it's an experience purchasing clothes, especially when it comes to the Yeezy Gap collection. So if you're gonna spend $240 on a hoodie, you at least wanna have your whole hand in putting it together, not some random sales associate handing it to you from the back room.
Yes, it's overpriced, but you do get to touch it with your hands. That's the exciting difference with the Yeezy collection. We overprice it, but we let you kind of mash it like it's Play-Doh. I think that justifies the markup in the price.
Okay, I want to go back to that garbage bag, construction bag picture.
Something like that.
Okay, because guys, I'm gonna point out the most obvious thing in the world, but I'm gonna point out a couple of things. First of all, the minute people start going through it, they're all gonna fall on the ground.
Yep.
Okay, and then they're gonna have to stuff them back into the garbage bags.
Yes.
And they're gonna be all over the ground all the time where people are walking on it. And then on top of that, as people are having to dig through to find their size, you're not the only one who's gonna have that tactile sensation. Everybody's gonna be touching those clothes. So by the time you buy it, 80 dudes have touched it, thrown it on the ground, stepped on it, stuffed it back into the bag.
Kids with sticky hands, popsicle residue on their fingers. This is the dream for Kanye. I'm an innovator, not in the clothes, but in the disorganized way we ruin the clothes.
My last attempt, because I can understand where this is going. When clothes are folded in your retail stores, grubby fingers are on it there too. Sales associates just came from the bathroom with the hall pass that's brown, just came back and refolded everything. I don't know what's on it. When you buy your clothing, you should wash it, even if it's folded and hung in the store anyway. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, look, guys, there are two defenses of Kanye other than JR's. Okay, first of all, I don't think it's an affront to homeless people at all. I don't even know how people got that. It's like a weird way to criticize him on that. No, it's an affront to me as a consumer. That's what it's an affront to my sanity that you're pretending that this is not crazy, okay? Because it is crazy. Now, the defense of Kanye is, one is, okay, he's not trying to sell homeless people. Number two is that, look, the one thing he's good at is getting attention. And so if Gap wanted people to talk about Gap again, well, you put your clothes in a garbage bag, people are gonna talk about you. And look at this, we're talking about him. And so
I want to experience it.
And we did just show his catalog on the air with the prices, so that's a good point.
Yeah, and look at that, right? Fell right into his trap. And I'll do another defense of Kanye, because I loathe Kanye, so this is unprecedented. I'm now doing 3 defenses of him. He apparently named 2 sneakers after Muslim angels, okay, angels that are in the Quran. And people are like, oh, that's an affront to Islam. No, it isn't, it's an homage. Are people naming things after Muslims all the time? And well, we've had too much of it in America, okay? No, it's like the only time it's ever happened. Take it, take the win, right? So I'll defend him on that. But guys, overall, the thing that always bothers me is like the idea that he's a genius. It ain't genius.
Musically.
Musically, he used to be a genius till he stopped caring and became a fashion designer full time.
He has a lot of different.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy, I thought was pretty genius. College Dropout was pretty amazing.
The word genius is so overused. Tony La Russa had a good season with the Cardinals a couple of years in a row. Genius.
That was a genius statement, Cenk. That was a genius statement, and I would like to, as the sole Kanye hater left on the panel here, because we got two big fans over here. I just want to make clear, I think the guy he's just too selfish to be in the public eye. All he does is do things that, I mean, he even ran for president with this like emotional, I'm with the birthday party, crying, outing his wife's miscarriage or abortion in public. He just and did that and could have swung the election by stealing votes from his liberal fan base, even though we knew he was a Trump supporter. He was probably just doing it to support Trump. So he's a menace, I think, at this point in his career, and he needs to fall back on what he used to be known for, focusing on the music. Like I said, College Dropout, great album. Also, for a rapper, that's bragging about their college education. He at least had some college.
Okay, and by the way, Jared Kushner put him up to running for president so he can take away black votes from Joe Biden. So it was a despicable plan.
Very
and
messed
everyone encouraging him and his ailments and calling him a genius while he's obviously disturbed is part of the problem. Including, I mean, look, Kanye might be the least culpable because I think he has real mental health issues. But like every time that he's challenged, what's his answer? It's what Ben said. He said it in that clip. This is my life. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you do whatever you want and then not get criticized.
I'm fighting for my life to put clothes in garbage bags. Don't you get it? We don't get it. Okay, well, never mind then.
This is my life. All right.
I don't think it's gonna work, but I endorse his chance to do that.
I'm just looking forward to the response clothing line from Pete Davidson.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.